Look, let the business dictate the loyalty. Bottom line. What's happening is Rico. Salute to the business committee. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We in here. Diddy, Cassie, damn. Diddy, your man, PD, Brother Love, and all that. Prosecutors are trying to give this gentleman 11 years in the joint. Sentencing hearing October 3rd. I believe it's Thursday or Friday. This will determine if Diddy will go home or if he will have to serve time. Damn. And to be clear, Diddy was convicted of transporting male ex-workers across a state line. And damn, I never would have imagined that he could potentially get 11 years for that. But the courts don't play at all. And with this recommendation of 11 years from the prosecution, they get assistance from Cassie, who writes a letter to the judge explaining how she was groomed by Diddy, forced to participate in freak-offs and things of that sort. And if she were to ever disagree or decide to go against what was highly recommended from Diddy, she was met with violence, allegedly. And this is what she says. She said Diddy broke her down, made her feel unimportant. And there could potentially be swift vengeance if he's released. She constantly lives in fear and is traumatized to this day by the experiences she had with Diddy. This is what the letter encompasses to the judge. And the judge will definitely consider what was said. And I've also heard that they're considering different acts that were criminal, but he wasn't also convicted for, in determining his sentencing too. So Puff got a lot going on. And the letter is fairly powerful, especially coming from a first-hand victim. She doesn't believe that Diddy's a changed man. She believes that Diddy is doing whatever he needs to do to get out of jail, allegedly. How will it play out? Who knows? Does Diddy deserve 11 years for this? What type of fear would Cassie have to endure if Diddy is released? And we must not forget that Diddy still has a lot of Cassie's personal information and access to it. I'm not saying he's going to use it. I'm not saying He's not going to use it. But what I'm saying is that he still has a lot of access that could potentially be damaging one way or another in Cassie's regard. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Rico, what the business is 100.